Good morning, transition. Hello, hello. Who's there in the class? Let me see. I see two people in the class. Ready? I see four. Okay, it's not 10 already, but we're gonna wait like some minutes, like 5 minutes more, while others can get in the classroom. And well, as I told you, while we start, please bring up your students. Today we're going to be working on page number 51, 52, and 53. So I'm going to write here in the chat that we're going to be working on those pages. So I'm going to start writing students book pages 51, 52, and 53. 51, 52, 53. Okay, there you go. Well done. Okay. So for the class transition grade, yes. Okay, today we're gonna start by singing the ABC song. Do you remember my flashcards of the ABC? Well, we're going to listen to the ABC phonics song, and we're going to be singing, and I'm going to show you the letter as the song goes along, okay? So I'm going to start the song right now. Okay, here. A is for apple, apple. B is for ball, ball. C is for cat, cat. D is for dog, dog. E is for elephant, elephant. F is for fish, fish. G is for gorilla, gorilla. H is for hat, hat. I is for igloo, igloo. J is for juice, juice. K is for kangaroo, kangaroo. L is for lion. M is for monkey, monkey. N is for nose, nose. O is for octopus, octopus. P is for pig, pig. Q is for question, what question? R is for rain, rain. S is for sun, sun. T is for 10, 10. U is for umbrella, umbrella. V is for van, van. W is for watch, watch. X is for box, box. Y is for yellow, yellow. Z is for zoo, zoo. So many things for you to learn about, so many ways to sing your song. So many things for you to learn about, so many ways to sing your song. Okay, transition. So now that we already reviewed our letters, I'm going to go back. We're going to go from Z to A, but we're going to sound all of the word, all of the letters. Okay, let's sound them out. Is like doing the sound of the letter. So in this case, it will be z, y, x, x, w, v, v, a, t, t, s, s, qu, qu, o, o, mm, 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 k, j, j, i, g, g, e, v, v, b, b, a, a. Very good. Nice exercise. So every time that you can try to practice all the letter names and sounds. A good recommendation would be if you have a cardboard, a piece of cardboard that you can write all the alphabet, then you go day by day reviewing all the letters. That will be super cool. Now, please bring your books, I'm sorry, your student's book on page number 51. We're going to be reading and reviewing all these questions and everything. So please show me your pointy finger. Pointy finger, where are you? Here I am, how do you do? With your pointy finger, we're going to be reading the title of the Unit 6 and also the first instruction. It says like all this we're going to be reading. Okay, so let's start reading. 6, food, listening and speaking. Work with a partner. Look at the chart and talk about the questions. And it says, so we're going to be looking at this chart over here. Look at the chart, and we're going to be answering these two questions right here. So, but I want you to take a look at this because that is the information that we're going to take into account to answer the questions. So the first question says like this. Let's read. How many food groups are there? How many food groups? Who wants to write in the chat? How many food groups? I'm gonna give you a clue. Let's count the colors. How many colors does the the circle or the graph has? Who wants to write on the chat? Let me see if I have an answer. How many groups of food do you see there? See. Okay, it's saying like I can have the information here from the chart, so I cannot see you. But I'm going to try to type something. Well, let's keep going. Well, actually we have, let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 groups of food in this graph. And they have some colors. Let's say the colors. We have orange, pink, yellow, green, and blue. And then let's go over the second question. The second question says something like this. What food is in each group? Let's read together. Let's read together. The first one, it says dairy and eggs. And as you can see, there is a bottle of milk and there is a yogurt. So when they say dairy, they call it lactose. Lactose or dairy in English. Repeat, dairy. Okay. And dairy are products that are made out of milk and eggs. Now let's keep going. This one, it says sugars and fats. The pink category is sugars and fats, and here you have like a bag of sugar and a cake. Sugar is azúcares y grasas, como candies, the candies that you have in the after lunch, the dessert, or the candies that you get in the cafeteria during this after snack or after lunch on Fridays. Those are candies and sugars, okay? Let's keep reading. Bread and cereals. And here you have a bread. In bread and cereals, panes y cereales, we can find a lot of food. We can have spaghetti, we can have grains, we can have wheat, trigo, yes, and so many others food that we have in this category. Let's keep reading. What about the green one? It says fruit and vegetables. We have a great variety of food that we can have in this list. For example, apples. Can you say any fruit, guys? Okay. Apple, pineapple, watermelon, bananas, and vegetables. For example, like broccoli, like lettuce, like, well, we have some other ones, okay? Now, let's keep reading. Let's go to the blue one. It says fish and seafood. In this category, we have proteins, proteínas, como las carnes, pero en especial en esta vamos a hablar sobre seafood, que es comida de mar. Sea, mar, food, comida. This is a compound word que tiene dos partes. Sea, mar, food, comida, comida de mar, seafood, okay? That is seafood and fish. Okay, now let's read this caption here. Here you have a caption. Pointy finger. Let's read together. Food gives the body energy. It is important to eat food from each of the 5 groups. So if you eat food from all of these groups, you're going to be super healthy. Now, let's keep going to the last part. It says, copy and complete these sentences. Food gives us. What do you think food gives us? Who can say it? I don't have connection with the chat right now. I don't know why, but I'm going to spell the word for you. So here, please, in this space, you're going to write the word that I'm going to spell right now. E as in elephant, N as in nose, E is for elephant, R as in ring, G as in gorilla, and Y as in yellow. If you have it right, the correct answer is energy. Food gives us energy. So copy this word in the line of the first line of page number 51 in your book. Energy. Show me energy. How do you show me energy? Energy. Very good. Now, let's keep going to the second one. It says, we should eat food from. And this information, in order to complete, we have to read again here. It says, from each of the 5 groups of food. So we're going to complete that writing this information. I'll show you here. From, in the line, you're going to write the, 5 different food groups. I'm gonna leave it right here so you have the time to copy. The 5 different food groups. The 5 different food groups. Ready? Okay, transition. Now, if you don't know where is the answer, I'm going to show you what is the answer. Here, from each of the 5 groups, you can also write this last sentence in this space. Okay? Groups. Ready? Okay, now let's go to page number 52. On page number 52, Miss Angelita will be reading all this, but you have to follow the reading by using your pointy finger. Show me your pointy finger. Pointy finger, where are you? Here I am, how do you do? Okay, with your pointy finger, you are going to show me the first one. Let's read together. We're going to read this picture. It says, fish live in water and people use nets and fishing rods to catch them. Okay, so here, as you can see in the picture, there are some people trying to atrapar, catch fish, atrapar peces. And what do they use? They use fishing rods, cañas de pescar, and nets. Y nets que son ¿cómo se llaman? Nets son redes, ¿verdad? Para atrapar muchos peces a la vez. Now, let's go to the next one. Vamos a leer esta, ¿ok? Pointy finger, people, pointy finger. Most fish live wild in rivers, lakes, and the sea. Some fish that we eat come from fish farms. Wow! As you can see in the picture, this person is trying to catch a lot of fish, and the fish live in 3 places. In rivers, que son ríos, lakes, que son unas porciones de agua dulce, ¿sí? Y son un poco más pequeños que los ríos, and the sea, the ocean, el mar. Son 3 lugares, repitámoslo. Rivers, the lake, el lago, and the sea. Rivers, lake, and sea. Ahí es donde podemos encontrar todos los peces. And some fish that we eat come from fish farms. That means that some people grow fish. They actually grow fish like if they were plants, but they live in the farm. Okay, now let's go to this one. There are many different types of fish. We have the tuna. The tuna es el atún. ¿Quién ha comido atún? Uy, casi todos. Bueno, el atún en inglés decimos tuna. Repeat, tuna. Ok. Eel, mira este negrito por aquí, es eel y es la anguila y es un pez muy larguito. Ese no es tan común comerlo, pero en sushi sí lo podemos comer. Eel fish, and of course we have the red mullet. Repeat, red mullet. The red mullet es un tipo de salmón. El salmón es rosadito, es kind of pink. And the snapper here. Snapper es el pargo. También en la casa comen pargo. Entonces repitámoslos todos. Let's repeat. Tuna, eel, red mullet, snapper. Now, let's finish with this one. It says, there are lots of other things from the sea that we can eat. So the sea has many creatures that human eat. But we have to be very careful with what we eat, huh? Okay, good job, transition. Now let's go to the last page. And the last page is this one here. So pencil, pencil, show me pencil. Pencil, pencil, show me pencil. So pencil, pencil, show me pencil. Show me pencil like this. Okay, let's do number one. Let's read together. Fish live in. Where do fish live? In water. I'm going to spell that word for you. That is W as in watch, A as in apple, T as in E as in elephant, R as in ring, water. And if you have it right, it would look like this. Look, number one, fish live in water. You have it? Water. Very good. Now let's go to number two. Most fish live in, and we have three spaces right here. Look. Most fish live in blah, blah, and blah. We have three spaces. And remember that if you look at this, you can see that here it says, most fish live wild in rivers, lakes, and the sea. So we have three words, rivers, lakes, and the sea. I'm going to spell the first one, and that is rivers. Rivers is R as in ring, copy, I as in igloo, V as in van, E as in elephant, R as in ring, S as in sun. So look, the word rivers. Most fish live in rivers. Now let's do lakes. I'm going to spell it for you. L as in lion, A as in apple, K as in kangaroo, E as in elephant, S as in sun. And if you did it right, you wrote lakes. Rivers, lakes. Rivers, lakes. And let's do the last one. And the sea. And the sea is a word that only has three letters. S-E-A. Sea. S as in sun. E as in elephant. A as in apple. Sea. The correct way to write it is this one. Most fish live in rivers, lake, and sea. Now let's go to the last question over here. It says, people catch fish with 1, 2, and 3 spaces. Well, this question is about how people catch. Cómo las personas atrapan. ¿Cómo? How do people catch the fish? See, if you look at here in the first one, let's read again. Fish live in water and people use nets and fishing rods to catch them. So they use two different ways. The net, que es como una red muy grande que las personas lanzan y atrapan muchos peces a la vez. They catch a lot of fish in the net. Repeat the word net. And also with the fishing rod, la caña de pescar. En inglés, the fishing rod. Let's repeat, the fishing rod. So we're going to write down, si hay dos líneas, hay una larga y una más corta. Esta es para fishing rods y en esta vamos a escribir net. So we're going to write fishing rod. Se las voy a deletrear. I'm going to spell it for you. F as in fish. O F as in fox. F. I is for igloo. S is for sun. H is for hat. I is for igloo. N is for nose. G is for gorilla. So that's the word fishing. Look at the word fishing. 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 Now we're going to spell the word rods. Caña de pescar. Caña. R is for ring. O is for octopus. V as in dog. S as in sun. So the word will be fishing rod. Well, actually it said S, so I'm going to write it down. Fishing rods. Fishing rods. And the last one is net. N-E-T. N is for nose. E is for elephant. T is for 10. So I'm gonna allow you like some minutes. No, some seconds so you can finish writing. Fishing rods and nets. Okay, anyways, I take a picture and I send it to mommy and daddy. Now, let's keep reading. Listening and speaking. Working pairs, look at the pictures and read the words. Take turns to choose and describe it. We're going to read them all. Crab, repeat, crab, cangrejo, lobster, lobster, langosta, octopus, octopus, pulpo, shrimp, shrimp, camarón, oysters, oysters, ostras, and mussels, mussels, mejillones. Mejillones, that's in Spanish. Now, we're gonna say ini, mini, miny, mo, so because we need to describe one of the pictures. Let's say, ini, mini, miny, mo. Catch a tiger by the toe. If he hollers, let him go. Ini, mini, miny, mo. Okay, oysters. So the oysters are kind of hard. They have a hard part. In like the outer part is hard, but the inner part is kind of wet and sticky, and it has like a little mass. That is what people get, and that's what people eat. That is an oyster. Now, if you have time in your house, you can try to describe all of them with mommy and daddy. Okay, now let's keep going. It says writing. Draw 3 types of seafood and label. So what are you going to do? In your notebook or in a paper, you can do what I'm going to show you. You're going to dibujar 3 types of fish. Ahí nos mostraron unas clases de peces. Vamos a dibujar 3, mira. Yo dibujé. That is my homework. The red mullet, I draw it and I color it. The tuna, I draw it, I color it. And the eel fish, I draw it and I color it and I label. Label significa como marcarlos, ponerles el nombre. Entonces, este era red mullet, que es un tipo de salmón, tuna, atún, y anguila, eel fish. So you can do that in your notebooks. You draw 3 types of fish and you label the fish, just like Miss Angelita did. Pero si tú no quieres usar estos peces, puedes mirar el libro. Ahí hay otros tipos también de seafood que puedes dibujar, ¿ok? So you can choose whether to draw a mullet or an eel or a snapper or a shrimp or whatever you want. Now, let's go to the last one. It says, working pairs, do you eat fish and seafood? Answer that question. Do you eat fish? Do you like fish or not? Because some people cannot eat. I like to eat fish. I like to eat seafood. I am good with it. Do you? You can answer to your mom or your dad. Now, then the last question is fish and seafood eaten cooked or uncooked? And when they say cooked or uncooked, it means that if you have to put it in a pot and if you have to put it in the oven and heat it a little bit or something, or if you can eat it just like a bear. When a bear gets the salmon and eat it, can you eat it cooked or not? ¿Cocinado o sin cocinar? If you have eaten sushi, sushi is uncooked fish, and that is a way to eat it. Well, I like cooked and uncooked. You can share your answers with your family and or the person that is there next to you, and just let me know if you have any question. What do you have to send me? The picture of this page, basically page number 53, with this information filled and also with this in your notebooks. Entonces, para los papás, para que me escuchen muy bien, lo que hay que mandar de evidencia es la página número 53, en donde los niños escribieron sus respuestas, ¿cierto? Y también el ejercicio de escritura, que es dibujar 3 tipos de pez en el cuaderno y marcarlos con su nombre en inglés. En el libro aparecen más tipos de pez. Yo escogí red mullet, tuna and eel, and those are my examples. Bueno, esto fue la clase de hoy. Espero que hayan podido seguirla y bueno, les voy a tomar una foto a esta página que yo completé. Se las envío por correo para los que van a hacerla más tardecito. Okay, everyone, see you tomorrow. Bye bye.